What makes a piece of literature historical fiction? I got in a debate with another librarian one time because she's like, all you read is realistic fiction or all you read is fantasy. And I'm like, no, I read historical fiction. And I started naming some books. And she said, oh, no, that's realistic. And I'm like, no. I'm like, 20 years ago it was realistic, but today it's no longer realistic. Um, and so there's great book who does a fantastic job of capturing historical elements within it, but it's technically fantasy because it's told through the dog's perspective. And while the dog is really accurate in telling history and what was happening in the Yukon during the gold rush, um, it is not technically historical fiction. It's considered fantasy because we're projecting human uh, characteristics on a dog. That being said, this is a book when I have given it to students and I've done literature circles with this book. I always wait until the kids are done reading it and I ask the kids, so what kind of education do you think this author had? And they will tell me, oh, he's like Harvard graduate, or they think some stellar graduate, and he was not. He was self-taught, he was self-educated, and they're shocked. And I told them that education is as much as what you put into it, is what you get out of it. So you can go to a fantastic Ivy League school and have a great education. But you can also have a great education and learn things yourself and apply perfectionism to your tasks and have pride in it and do a great job. And so Jack London, Call the Wild, anything by Jack London is fabulous, but Call the Wild is a great book. It does capture historic events and what was happening during a very specific time, but it is fantasy because it's told from Buck's perspective. Great book. Read the book before you watch any of the movies, but definitely enjoy both.